In this episode of Have You Read It?
How do you have a picture of Schrodinger's cat?
How does BB-8 actually work?
The fictional BB-8 or in the movie?
It has to alternate between polar and non-polar liquids, right?
You know the guy that runs really fast with a lightning bolt on his chest?
Flash? I mean, I can think of another box that's Reddit related.
She's getting such a good workout right now. The middle stormtrooper was the shortest and had the biggest junk. Okay, I thought milk is a colloid, so that wouldn't happen.
This isn't like our white people supremacy subreddit. This is our geek subreddit page.
Hi everybody, and welcome to Have You Read It, the show where we test our Reddit knowledge. Our contestants today are an ex-financial consultant, Harley, an ex-coder statistician, Steven, and an ex-door-to-door office supplies salesman, Peyton. And I am your host, Albert. So in each segment, I will ask our contestants some questions about posts from a subreddit, and we'll see how well they understand the community. I'm going to ask a few questions, and then we'll see all the answers together. Today, we'll be exploring the Geek subreddit. Let's begin. So,
Geek.
one of the top posts of all time.
I'm sub to our geek, so this is...
Oh, really?
No.
Alright, so one of the top posts of all time is about Star Trek. One of the geekiest topics there is.
I'm not a geek.
Here's the post. It's about the character Geordi LaForge. And one of the top comments says, they used to pretend to be Geordi by putting a common item over their eyes. What was that item?
Like, what is that yellow thing?
Yeah, they put something on to pretend to be the visor that Geordi wears.
Oh.
What is the item they put over their eyes to look like Geordi?
Clearly, like, air conditioning filters.
Oh, yeah, that would totally be the top comment.
So I know, like, I would just put, it's definitely not this, but I just think of this because of my
this
TV
is the
show.
first thing that came to my mind.
Yeah.
Oh, is that it? Is Geordi...
I think I've seen this post before, but I don't remember at all because it was like a long time ago or something.
Okay. I don't know.
Alright, are we ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is what I would put on my head.
Okay. One of the top posts of all time is titled, I keep my old memories in this box. And it's a picture of a box. So the question for you is, the famous quote from the movie 7, what's in the box?
Oh,
And it has to do with the movie 7, which I haven't seen.
That's just the quote.
That's a quote, but it's about what I keep my memories in this box.
Yes. I keep my
So it's
old
sort of-
memories in this box. What's in the
So
box?
it's sort of like an obvious thing would be
Reminder.
like photographs or like stuff like that, right? Like memorabilia from when you're younger or something.
This is the Geek subreddit.
But this is the Geek subreddit, right?
It's
So it's not gonna be
okay.
The top post on the Geek subreddit.
like well, that's hard.
I mean, I can think of another box that's Reddit related, but I don't think that's
Yeah.
What if that is the answer?
That's totally the answer.
That's not something I want to remember.
All right.
Okay. Next question is about a post that shows a cupboard that serves an alternative purpose. Let's take a look at the cupboard.
Oh, nice.
So, what is the alternative purpose this cupboard provides?
What?
So it's a cupboard and it's something else.
Yes.
And can we tell? We're supposed to be able
It's
to
like
tell
one of
basically.
those Japanese like condensed room things, right? Like I think that's what it is. And you
Yeah,
figure out what
a bed
So
pops
put
up.
that
Wait, so
in your answer.
it's like a small person's house? Is that where
Do you
we're
know
going?
what I'm talking about? The Japanese, in Japan, they have like really small apartments because there's
Can
not
you
much
save
room.
this for the answer segment?
Oh, like the capsule hotels?
Right, exactly, yeah. And then just like put everything into like small areas.
What?
That
So
That
well,
is-
that can be your answer.
That could be there could be a lot of different things.
Yeah.
Right?
The primary purpose is to store stuff in a cupboard.
yes, it's a cupboard. The primary purpose is a cupboard. Or the other one. The other purpose could also be the primary purpose, depending on how you're viewing it. But
And all we see there's like a sliding window.
Oh my god! What? This is so hard.
So I can
all right. The next question is about a post titled "Department Christmas Party Today. I brought the Jell-O in a relish dish." And the dish has 4 slots, and he used it to represent the logo, a very famous logo. What is the logo of?
It had 4 slots.
Can you repeat the question?
I got this one.
The title of the post is Department Christmas Party Today. I brought the Jell-O in a relish dish. What logo did he make out of the Jell-O in a relish dish?
And you said it 4 slots.
What the fuck is a relish dish?
4
Dish for
slots.
relish.
I'm like so confident I've got this one.
How?
If I'm wrong, like I'm gonna look like an asshole, but that's okay. I mean, I'll put my money
Okay.
on it.
All right. And the last question of this segment. One of the top hosts is called Aunt May Button. What is the post about?
Aunt May Button.
I know who Aunt May is.
I don't know who Aunt May is.
All right. Let's go over our answers.
Okay.
Well,
All right.
So, I asked you what item did a redditor put over their eyes to pretend to be Geordie LaForge? Harley, what did you put?
I said a harmonica. Like that kind of looks like a harmonica, right?
That
That's
makes
not a
lot of
harmonica.
sense.
But I just don't know how it would stay on.
Harmonicas are not semicircle shaped.
Yeah, but like, you could like tie it back.
But
I thought about harmonica.
Okay,
Yeah,
I just thought it looked like a harmonica.
that's true.
All right. Well, I put banana because
Yes,
it's
because-
yellow and it's
Bendy.
well, it's from the show Community.
Oh, that's so good.
but I don't know if that's actually answer. It was from Community that I know.
All right, so
from.
harmonica, banana.
I put AC filter because I can't think of anything else.
All right, well, let's see what the commenter put. I can't be the only kid who put his sister's plastic hairbands over his eyes.
Oh, that's perfect. And then actually, you don't need like a rubber band or anything. It
Yeah.
just does it. Damn it.
Yeah.
No points awarded. Next, I asked you, what is in the box of old memories? Harley?
I said elementary school report cards.
That's not gonna be the
That's
right
not geeky.
not gonna be the right
That's like
answer.
kind of geeky, right?
Wait, your parents still has these?
I think so.
I guess that's kind of geeky.
I don't
It's
know.
I
like-
didn't get grades.
That's what I'm saying is like, there's different types of geek, right? That's like
Yeah.
academic geek or
Yeah,
something.
which is like the best.
I put like video game geek. I put old video game cartridges.
Video game cartridges? Okay.
I
What
thought
did you put?
because this is a geek subreddit, I put Scherzinger's cat.
Schrodinger's cat.
Is however
So what
It
did you
does
think
go
the
in a
post
box.
actually shows?
what?
The post is the picture. How do you have a picture of Schrodinger's cat?
I don't know.
You spelled it like
don't know.
Finger Ginger's cat. Sure, Ginger's cat.
Not sure.
We all know what he meant. We all know what he
Okay.
meant.
All right. Well, let's take a look what the answer was.
I hope it's a cat.
It is
Oh, I was closest.
old memories,
See,
computer memory.
I was pretty. I wasn't close at all.
I get
His
it.
memory
okay.
sticks. I had to keep my own. Oh my god.
Okay.
No points
It's a
awarded
trick
again.
question.
All right. The next one was
Memory sticks.
a video of a cupboard that serves an alternative purpose. What did you think was the alternative purpose, Harley?
I saw like the stick thing. I was like, maybe it's like a habitat for your pet snake.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait, where
I
did you
put
say?
I
television.
didn't.
Okay.
Way to be vague. I said if you keep like opening the door this way, it could be like a bicep exerciser. You can like work out
and like
work
some
out your
resistance.
arms.
Like,
Yeah.
So it's an exercise device, is what you put.
Yes.
Don't tell me he's right.
You could be right. I mean, it's not that exercise device, but
I think his answer.
a exercise.
I think his
device.
answer is the most likely out of all of ours. Sadly enough,
She's getting such a good workout right now.
she feels the burn.
Yeah.
Oh!
It is a television.
Oh.
Yes!
What?
I knew it! I knew it!
Oh my gosh!
So good.
Wow,
So 1 point to Steven.
I was so
Did you know?
wrong.
How did you know that?
I've seen like televisions mixed with other things before, and I was like, oh,
Okay.
that's glass window. Maybe that glass window is a television. I don't know.
Okay.
I guess it
It was
also
the
makes-
only thing in the like if they don't move the camera, what are you looking at? You're only looking at the glass, right?
Yeah.
So what could the glass be? That's what I was thinking.
All right. The next question I asked you about a dish that represented a logo. What logo was it? Harley?
Okay, this is the one that I said if I got wrong, I would be ashamed forever. Microsoft.
That's quite good.
Microsoft.
Because it has the 4 slots.
Yeah, it has the
like
4
up
slots.
Okay.
And it's Jello, right? So it's like different colors.
Yeah. Oh my
Okay.
god, that makes so much sense.
Steven, what
You
did
mean
you
when-
put?
Even if you're wrong, I respect that answer. So I just put Triforce. Even though it's not 4 slots. I don't know. Triforce is like an easy logo to make, I guess.
Quadriforce.
Okay. what did you
If
put?
Harley's right, I should get partial credit. Because I put swastika.
Oh my god.
I
So
guess
I
he-
totally get like half.
This isn't like our white people supremacy subreddit. This is our geek subreddit page.
Yeah.
Well, let's take a look at what they did.
Oh, wow.
It was Chrome.
Harley's close. He's in the right like realm.
I also got the right colors.
It was
He
a
also got the
circular
right.
dish.
Oh,
A
no.
square dish.
Yeah.
Oh.
Very close, Harley.
So Harley is going to eat his words.
That's
Does
embarrassing.
he get like half a point for that?
Please?
Point
Anything, you can
zero
lose a point, I think.
for being cocky. Yeah.
We'll keep it 0 points for everybody.
I have one.
This question is about a post called Aunt May Button. Why was the post called that, Harley?
Okay, so Aunt May is Spider-Man's aunt. Right?
That's what I was thinking, but I don't.
So, but I have no idea where it's going. So I just said Spider-Man's feelings.
Spider-Man's feelings, okay?
Okay, I said it's a button, and you press the button, and Aunt May gives you cookies.
Ah. Probably right.
Well, I couldn't think of a way to relate it to Spider-Man, and I didn't know. I wasn't 100% positive she was Spider-Man's aunt, so.
She's Spider-Man's aunt.
I have a better answer.
Katie, what did
Well, you can explain it.
what did you?
I obviously knew it was Spider-Man's aunt. And ants crawl in the forest.
Yep.
And like they're near trees. They carry like branches of trees.
Mm-hmm.
So I put the post is about trees.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If
Can I
you
change
were
the
right.
Reddit? Trees is another
Subreddit.
hobby.
Wait, what was your?
No,
Harley has it
Now
now.
that you press the button, you get something from him.
oh, actually, it might.
What is,
it's
I don't understand like Aunt May's relationship with Spider-Man at all.
I feel I was gonna say it's like a button that she pushes when she's like in trouble. And summons
Oh,
Spider-Man.
she summoned Spider-Man.
Oh, that's
Oh.
excellent. That's an excellent guess.
Well, no points for anyone. Although she is Spider-Man's aunt. Let's take a look at what it was. Button refers to Benjamin Button,
Oh, God
the
damn
most
it.
recent.
It's not an
version of
actual button, it's a
Spider-Man.
Benjamin
Oh my
button.
Aunt May is very young, version May. And the top post says, Tony Stark is going to tease Peter about his hot aunt in the new movie. I put my money on it. We're all excited to see that movie. Okay, so at the end of the first segment, Stephen with 1 point. And that's it. This next segment will be about one of the favorite topics in the Geek subreddit, Star Wars.
Oh.
Oh, this entire section is Star Wars.
Yes.
Oh, that's good.
Entire
I actually
segment.
know Star Wars.
Okay.
Do you know any Star Wars, Charlie?
A little.
I know.
I've seen all the movies at one point.
Yeah, I mean that's what I mean. I've seen all the movies. So.
I've only seen the 6.
Oh, you haven't seen the new one or the
No,
Rogue One?
The 6th was in episode 6, right? Not like episode 3.
I've seen episodes 1 through 6.
1 through 6.
Oh, 1 through 6. Yeah.
So, this top post is a mashup of Star Wars and what other show? Or what show?
Oh,
Like
I
TV
think I
show?
I'll
know.
say that.
I mean, it's really obvious. I think I haven't even seen this show before.
Is it obvious? I don't know.
Oh, yes, it is obvious.
Is it?
If you've seen it.
If you haven't seen it, I still think. Well,
Oh!
if you have Netflix and you've seen.
Hey,
Stop.
Net.
I knew I recognized the kid.
Alright. The next question is about the number 6 post of all time, top post of all time. The most recent Star Wars film, Force Awakens, leaves us with a lot of questions, and the biggest one is, how does BB-8 actually work?
What is BB-8?
It's the roly-poly robot.
Oh yes, nice.
So
Oh,
like,
okay.
the question is like, how does the head move with the sphere or something?
Well, a Redditor posits an explanation for how it works. How would a Redditor explain how BB-8 works?
In the fictional BB-8 or in the movie? Like, is the answer
What's the difference?
I see what you're saying. Like
Yeah.
like CGI versus like.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. How did they make the
Like,
robot
yeah.
work for the movie or like the actual BB-8 fictional?
Like
version?
within the
Yeah.
canon of the
Within the
universe,
canon of the
or within
universe.
the making of the
Yeah.
movie.
The title is How BB-8 Really Works.
So he's not telling us.
Oh, okay. Really works.
Okay, so the Geek subreddit, it could be either way. God damn it.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay, I got a better answer. Hold on.
All right. This image is one of the top posts of all time, but I removed the caption. What was the caption?
That is
Oh.
so hard.
Oh. Something
you
about.
know?
Okay.
Okay. This post is a mashup of Star Wars and Westworld.
Oh.
One of the top comments references a common phrase from another geeky world. What is the
A
phrase?
third world.
Yes.
From the third show, you said?
Yes. One of the top comments references a common phrase from another geeky world, which
Geeky
is a
world,
show, a
okay.
TV show.
Okay.
What is the phrase?
I can't even think of like other geeky TV shows.
I know, I'm drawing such a blank on this. I don't know. Okay, well,
All right, let's go over to answers. So first I asked you, this is a mashup of Star Wars and what show? So from this side, Patty, what did you put?
At first, I thought the guy who looks like a kid kind of looked like Ashton Kutcher, so I was going to say that 70s show. And then I changed it to the Brady Bunch because they're all kids.
Okay, that Brady, the Brady Bunch.
The Brady Bunch.
Okay, Steven, what did you put?
Or the 70s
Stranger
show, that's
Things.
right answer.
And the logo is the same logo as Stranger Things, but it says Star Wars. That's how I knew.
yeah, I have Stranger Things as well.
All right, 1 point for Steven and Harley. Stranger Things. I think Patty needs to catch up on his Netflix.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you had Netflix, the logo for Stranger Things just pops up all over the place. So I just
Okay.
knew that was the like
actually
the
don't
font,
have
the font
Netflix.
or whatever.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, the next question was, how does BB-8 work?
Come back
Patty?
down. A hamster wheel. It's like a dude. It's like a hamster, and then there's like a wheel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
See, I also had the idea. Well, first I started with magnets. Then I deleted that and I wrote midget. Then I deleted that and I put baby inside crawling around.
Oh, it's kind of similar.
Similar to hamster, yeah.
Kinda
Basically the same concept.
Okay.
I actually did say magnets, bitch, or midichlorians. I don't really know.
Midichlorians or magnets, bitch.
What are midichlorians?
They're like the thing that produced the force
They
in
like
Star
free
Wars.
force, yeah.
Well, you guys were very close. I'm going to give a point to Patty since he got closer to
Oh.
animal animals.
Um,
It's a picture of a cat.
Nice.
okay.
Next, I asked you to come up with a caption for these stormtroopers. What do you come up with, Patty?
The middle stormtrooper was the shortest and had the biggest junk. So I said short. I said midgets with big junk.
I had a similar idea. I also thought some of them had pretty big junk, so I just put crotch stuffing.
Okay, well, I did not stare at the stormtroopers' crotches, but I also like completely
you
fell off
not,
the. I also completely fell off the rails on these last two questions. I just said I like mudkips. I don't know.
What are mudkips?
Isn't that like a thing? Like, well, mudkips are from Pokemon,
Oh,
but it's like
oh, yeah, I know
it's
what
like
you're talking
a
about. Okay.
meme kind of thing.
Well, you guys don't understand stormtroopers very well, I think. Comment was stormtroopers after a fun day of paintball.
That's good.
I don't get it.
Making fun of
Because they can't aim.
stormtroopers.
They have terrible aim.
Yeah, so they don't hit each other. They're all perfectly
okay.
clean.
That's good. We're just like not clever enough.
Yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
these are all way more clever than I will ever be. I think.
All right, and the last post was a mashup between Westworld and Star Wars, but reference another world. What did you come up with?
I said what Bender would say. I said, "Bite my shiny metal ass."
Okay.
Oh, that's not bad.
Oh, that's so good.
I got nothing. I just put MTV's something from MTV.
TV. Okay. I also had no ideas. I just said I like mudkips again.
Okay.
You really like mudkips, are they?
I love mudkips.
How many mudkips have you caught?
Well, you can start off with a mudkip.
It was about C-3PO's shiny metal ass.
Wow. Wow. Wait, and also like slightly unfair. Like, come on now.
Okay, but I don't watch Netflix or movies.
Yeah, so he didn't get Stranger Things. I think it evens out
Fine.
because
Fine.
All right, so 2 points for Patey and 2 points for Steven, and 1 point for Harley so far. All right, this number 5 post of all time explains something in programming culture. What is it explaining?
Oh, I know this one. This one's easy.
Is it?
Well, I don't know. Have you like programmed coded before? If you haven't, then
Yeah.
I mean, yes, but I'm still not getting it right away.
Always wipe your ass after you code.
All right. Next question is about a post that shows a bunch of different liquids sorted by density.
Okay.
oh, that's cool.
I blocked out one of the liquids. What is that liquid?
Which one did you block out?
The oval one, or wait?
Is the one you circled?
Yes, the yellow one. That's just-
So
How is it
why
blocked out? I
water-
feel like I can see it.
It's between water
He blocked
and
out the
milk.
word.
Oh, the word.
It's between water and milk.
Yes, it has density between water and milk. Seemingly.
What's the
same density
thing?
as the cherry
Is the
tomato.
thing that's in? There's like a red. Oh, that's a cherry tomato.
yeah.
So the cherry tomato is inside the liquid, so
Yes.
it's like the same density as cherry
Yes.
tomato.
Well.
It looks like oil, but it can't be oil.
Oh, I mean, I was gonna.
No, look, the oils are obviously on top of the water. first of all, and there's
no,
oils
I know.
already. So.
Oil was not the first thing I thought of when I.
Oh God! I know what you're thinking of. How is water green though? Right.
Yeah.
So it's not. The color doesn't work. It's just like dyed or something.
Yeah, that's a good point. It might not be. Yeah, the colors are probably just for differentiating the layers. So it might not actually be that color in real life.
All right. Next post.
I'm still gonna put your answer. Wait.
Okay, I thought milk is a colloid, so that wouldn't happen.
Whoa, look at you with your chemistry.
Well, obviously I'm wrong. Like I'm sure that's right. But I
Who
thought,
are the characters
I'm sure that's hard to get
in
set
this
up anyway.
number 2 post of all time on the Geek subreddit? 4
Does it name all
superheroes.
4?
Who are the characters? And I'll give credit to whoever gets the most. Unless.
wait, we had to name who those characters are,
Yes.
but 2 of them are obvious.
Well, we get partial credit for those then, hopefully.
Well, it's gonna be a competition of who gets the other 2, right? The last 2 are not obvious,
Which I feel like is probably part of the joke, maybe?
but they're brooders. How does Spider-Man? I guess he's like an emo kid sometimes.
Yeah.
Brooding over the city. Oh,
All right.
yes.
And the number 1 post of all time on
Wow,
the Geek
that's
subreddit is this GIF.
Yeah.
It's a metaphor for an occurrence in programming culture. What is your best guess at the title of this GIF?
I guess like one part is pretty clear. But I feel like that can't be the whole story here.
I know what I put, but I don't know how to write it. I'll just write this.
All right, let's review the answers. I asked you what programming phenomenon does this demonstrate? Harley, what did you put?
I said LIFO, like last in
Oh,
first
I
out.
like your answer.
So mine's definitely correct, but I don't know
First out.
what this one's called. I don't think it's called. This is okay. It's definitely like null versus empty set, but I don't know if it's called empty set in computer science language.
yeah, I like your-
I forget what they're called. So,
I like your answer.
but I put null versus empty set.
Okay, Katie, what did you
I put something about a serial drive or something because you used up all of the bog row on the left and then there's none on the right.
Okay. Let's give a point to Steven here. It is the difference between null and 0.
Null and 0.
Okay.
So not really empty set.
So
I
left
like
is
your
zero.
answer better, actually.
Yes, the left has no toilet paper.
Empty set is
Right
pretty
side
close to
is
null. But
Yeah.
null is more like
Okay.
you don't even have a set, right?
Yeah.
So
Okay, next question. I asked you to identify what was the density, what was the liquid that was between density of milk and water? What do you put, Harley?
I said urine.
Going with the color of
It's
we
too
read
obvious,
that
though. It's too
I also
obvious.
put pee. I just couldn't think of anything else, and Harley was thinking that. And I was like, that seems like it's between water and
It
milk,
seems like
right?
it could be, yeah.
It probably is. It's like water, but it's got like more stuff in it. So yeah.
I initially put urine, but then I switched it to beer because that's also yellow.
Oh, beer is quite good. Yeah, that should be also between milk and water, I guess. All right. Cherry tomato is the same. This cherry, if you put a cherry tomato in beer,
I'm
Cherry
pretty sure.
tomatoes like almost.
I thought milk. If you mix milk with water, it just becomes diluted milk.
One single kind of answer. It is dish soap.
No.
How are we gonna guess that? Can you come up with easier? How would we have guessed this so, Albert? Like how?
That was.
Can you come up with easier questions?
it's not even like related to the other things, right? Everything here is like related to
How could we possibly
food-ish.
have guessed this? Okay.
Oh,
Like-
you know, we should have. It's alternating. It has to alternate between polar and non-polar liquids, right? So like alcohol,
All
water.
right, you're too smart for me.
That's why the milk is
That makes-
mixing because
Okay.
it's
It's
being
between
separated on both
two-
sides by non-polar liquids, whereas milk itself is
Okay.
polar. Sorry.
Okay. I mean, you're right.
I guess you're right. Yeah, I don't know what you're
Well,
talking
okay,
about.
fine. We can move on.
All right. Who are the characters brooding over the city? Harley, what did you come up with?
Okay, so I said Batman, Spider-Man, and then I have no idea of the other two, so I said Satan? Like, that guy looks like he could be Satan, right? And then, like, I said the last guy's, like, that annoying guy who always follows Satan around. Because, you know, there's always that guy.
Okay. I also got Batman, Spider-Man with a dash. And then I have that magician dude. I think his name is Twisted Fate. I'm not really sure. And then the last guy I put Daredevil. I don't know.
I thought the guy on the left was the Green Lantern, and then I said Batman, Spider-Man. The third guy looks kind of like a vampire dude, so I said vampire guy. And then the guy that runs really fast with a lightning bolt on his chest.
Flash?
I thought
Flash?
Yeah, I thought it was like an evil version
Oh.
of Flash.
Oh, okay.
All right. Well, Steven gets a point for getting 3 of them correct. The last guy is Daredevil.
Nice.
Ah,
You can see a double D on his chest if you look closely. But none
Sorry.
of you are familiar with the superhero Spawn.
Oh,
Spawn isn't a superhero. He's like a super villain.
yeah.
is he in
Super person.
That's why, like, I didn't think of. I was thinking like, could that looks like a villain, but the rest of them were all superheroes. So I didn't think to put like.
All right, so
Spawn.
Steven's in the lead by 2 points.
And there's one question left.
The last
Last
question.
question.
I really gotta blow this one.
I asked you what the title of this GIF is. What'd you say, Harley?
Okay, well, I didn't come up with a good title, but I feel like this is when, like, you throw an exception in, like, a loop, and then you, like, don't catch it, and, like, you, like, just let it go. Like, like, an exception is raised, and then you're just like, fuck it, like, we'll just let it go.
Loops. Yes. Loops.
Okay, Steven, what did you put?
I just put like sloppy code that works. You know, like people who write code,
Yeah.
they just sort of like write it and they keep editing it until it works and finally get the code working. But it's like really like not good code, right?
Well, I was way more technical than you guys. I noticed that there's a lot of green, like the bridge screen, the background screen. And then I thought the car, the monster truck, might be trying to get the bridge pregnant. So I said green pregnant.
What? What does that have to do with coding?
That's for the win right there. For the win.
If that's correct, if that's correct, Beatty should get like 10 points. Green pregnant.
Well, the title is When You Write Bad Code That Works. So we'll give it
Yes.
to Steven. And our winner,
Wow.
the geekiest guy here, is Steven.
screen,
By
yes.
far.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good job,
Nerd.
Steven.
So thank you for watching. Share, Reddit, tweet, whatever else there is to do. And see you next time.